Today is an exercise in momentum. It is 3:53 p.m. right now on Monday, July 13th, 2026, and we are having a incredible day across the board. It was a matter of preparing well last night, despite not getting much sleep. Went to sleep around 11:30, and woke up at 5. So despite not getting a ton of sleep last night, we supplemented it with good prep the night before. I had literally my entire day and week planned out right here. I can show you what my Notion and setup currently looks like, but it's all about momentum. So like right here, all of my calls are prepped. That's kind of like blocking it. All my calls are prepped right here with all of the notes that are needed in order to execute them properly. And then all the tasks that I'm set to do during each block are all laid out right here as well. So like Monday afternoon block, the 5 daily non-negotiable reach outs, as well as our creative director review. Tuesday morning, this is what we got to do. Tuesday afternoon, this is what we got to do. All of it's laid out right here. And I think it matters a ton being able to use momentum, start momentum early and use that momentum. So it was like waking up on time, going for the run that I set out for this morning, and coming back and not getting distracted by Instagram. Most of the time I'll come back from a run, go to post my stories on Instagram, and then get lost in like scrolling other people's stories or scrolling reels, and it kind of like zaps you for the day. As opposed to what ended up happening today, I was like, I'm gonna hold my stories off for later in the day when I have a moment before our social media school call, which is right now. Social media school call is happening in 4.5 minutes. So I didn't post any of the stories on Instagram beforehand, just my phone was totally away. I just took a shower, had a bagel, and then started working. Got all the work done that needed to get done in the time allotted for. So it was done exactly as it was supposed to. Had call start at 9, was a mastermind call that I was a student on at 9. Had our L10 call at 10, and then had a scheduled client call, but they ended up canceling right before, which is totally cool. I mean, we've been working with this client almost a year now, and the calls are pretty elementary, where it's like, yep, we're all good, all in good shape, etc. So got to catch up with my EA a little bit. Afterwards, had a really good sales call. After that, had our script writing L10, and then after that, called my banker so we can complete the move from New York to Arizona. And then afterwards, ended up doing my reach outs as well as working on our creative director work, which is just like reviewing a couple key videos, which I'll complete right after these calls. And then also went in, cleared my entire inbox and posted my 3 stories for the day. And now I'm doing my YouTube video right now, so this won't distract me later on in the night, so I can get off my calls at 6, clear my inbox, go pick up the packages that I have, and then eat dinner, read, and then go to bed at a good time without having to worry about socials, planning, messaging, all of that stuff that could potentially zap the sleep is done beforehand. And this video is largely in part to that. So what I'm gonna do right now, as it's 3:57, I'm going to set up for our social media school call. We've got a client check-in afterwards, and then just like an acquaintance check-in afterwards as well. I just referred her a client, so I just want to set her up for success with that. So client does really well with her, and then afterwards it's going to be pick up package, get dinner, and complete any overhanging tasks I have to get done, which I think should be good because I completed most of them throughout the day. I'll just be the creative director block. So that's our Monday, really strong day. Gonna go deliver the mail on this call. We'll be on calls for the next 2 hours, and then we'll be hitting the rest of the night with tenacity, as we always do. So see you tomorrow.